Hello there, it's Cookies, and I've got turn 76, I believe. Yeah. Of EA Vanheim as part of the Noob Orange lobby. And let's go ahead and see what happened. Little bit of site searching. Uh, we ran a disease demon in. Ooh, against the Pretender. Oh, ethereal. Unfortunate. He's already 50 fatigue. Gosh, cold auras are so kind of like stupidly strong. I think they hit multiple times, like around. Alright. And then we go ahead and throw out a Earth attack. We find a Vanheim. Alrighty. So we killed a Vanheim for 5 Earth Gems. I think that's worth it. And alright, we had a number of fights this turn. So we went ahead and sieged Femoria. Sorry, can't talk right now. And I think some of this might be easier to see on the map. So we're launching kind of a general assault in this area around the fields of gold. So the goal here is to assault the fields of gold. And as part of that, we're trying to just make it hard to support that. So let's see. So we sent the Windmaster on to put this fort under siege. Decent amount of PD. And what ended up happening was the Windmaster finally got cut down by a water elemental as part of Vengeful Waters. So I'm not sure if this still counts as under siege, but we at least took out the PD here. And then additionally, we had an ice elemental come after this guy. And my Jarls have been holding up reasonably well against Vengeful Waters. So it does a Thunderstrike to bump down the size, and then starts whacking it. Sorry, just got back. I was actually double checking that I hadn't done this one before. And I think I did, but I was unhappy with it, so I'm redoing it. So, went ahead and knocked out that Ice Elemental. And then a couple more spoiling attacks. So we did a Vanadrot killing some PD. Right, reasonable Thug Kit. He only looks wounded because of the Coral Blade, because that takes effect seemingly at the end of the whole turn order. And then we also sent this guy in. A little bit more basic hit, but he's still a Vanadrot with some air gems against just a Vanhurst. No, they're not blessed, so it's not as good, but they still help harass down. There we go. And let's see. Is that most of the fighting? Yeah, I think that's most of it. Did we miss anything? Couple of magic phase. I guess we got raided in morale. Oh, okay. So over here we got raided by a dis leading some sacreds. And then yeah, we saw that. Didn't lose any commanders, but lost a boatload of troops. Then a few assassinations. Oh, this one's kind of funny. So a little hybrid guy comes out and tries to kill one of our first scouts, one of the ones we actually renamed after the movie Elf. Alright, the scout survives. God, just so many assassinations. So we have a ghost coming in against just a plain Jarl. There we go. So we got some stuff. And our scout got patrolled out. Alrighty. So, the plan this turn, obviously, we're going to try and assault this fort. Here's the script. We've got turn 1 mass flight, summon storm power, and fog warriors. We're going to do a turn 3 storm. Everyone, I hope, should be able to fly by then. This is 200 and this is 300. In terms of, like, the timeline for the game, we're doing Life After Death, Army of Lead, Rush of Strength, Strength of Gaia, Growing Fury, Mass Regen, Anti-Magic Doom, Will of Fates. We've got a lot of the stuff, so I'm hopeful. Got a pile of demons, a smaller band of sacreds, but I'm hoping we'll be okay. Maybe Helheim's troops have been drawn up north. Noticeably, I'm starting to see more Helheim flags kind of sneak up here. Not so much this turn, but definitely in a turn or two from now. In terms of other stuff, what are we doing this turn? We're getting some more demons. So Storm Demons, Fiends of Darkness, or Blood Hunting, getting more Patrol Chaff. And doing some foraging. We're continuing the research evacuation to a place where it won't get killed. Unless it gets hit by like a remote spell, like Murdering Winter. But I don't think he can see that all these hearses are here, so I think we'll be okay. And depending on his scouting network, he might not even know we have a fort here. So that's kind of the idea. This little frog, I've noticed, has it's not dying, even though it's diseased at 1 hit point. And it's probably some little math quirk. So I think we're gonna try and get some use out of him and have him research. And, or I guess her, since it was an enchantress. And yeah, doing a little bit more site searching, continuing to prep. If this does go well, we are thinking about moving on Mushwood. So that's kind of the idea there. And we're moving a lot of sacreds into the neighborhood. So we're also protecting our lines of retreat. So we're going to try and make sure that we keep these two open in case something goes horribly wrong. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and see you in turn 77.